Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So dear children, again I welcome you all in your computer class. Dear children, we have studied about this picture in our previous class. This is desktop computer. Yes dear children, let me ask you one question. Suppose, think for a while, your mother is going to take you for shopping. So dear children, tell me which of the following part of a computer you will be using to make a list of items that you are going to buy from market. Yes dear children, what will you use to make the list of items? Yes, you can use keyboard. Keyboard is a combination of keys. Can you see this picture? Yes, dear children. So, using keyboard, do you know you can make the list, or you may help your mother also to prepare the list that the things you need to buy from market. So, let us help your mother and you together to make the shopping list. Yes dear children, today's topic is more about keyboard. Do you know children, in keyboard you have many keys. There are 104 and in some keyboards 106 keys are present. Keys are just the small buttons on the keyboard. Okay dear children, so see, here is another example of keyboard. One more example, this is a picture of keyboard I am showing you. Okay dear children, do you know in keyboard there are different types of keys are present. So let us understand one by one. The first type of keys are alphabet keys. The alphabet keys are used to type letters, words and sentences. These keys have letters written on them. There are 26 alphabet children in the English language from A to Z. Can you see the yellow color highlighters? Yes, these are the alphabet keys. Now dear children, let us take the example where how can you use the alphabet keys. When you want to write, what thing do you need to buy from market? For example, bag, pencil, Compass box or water bottle. So for these spellings or to write these words, which keys you will be using? You can use alphabet keys. Similarly children, there are different types of keys that are number keys. Can you see this green color highlighter one keys? Yes, we can have at two places number keys on the keyboard. One is just upside of the alphabet keys. Can you see children? 1 to 0 number keys are there, and one is in the right hand side of the keyboard. Can you see children this? Look it over here. Yes. So we find at two different places number keys are available. Now how can you use number keys in your shopping list? So how many bags you want to buy, how many pencil boxes you want to buy, to prepare those numbers or to write those numbers into computer, you can use number keys. The next type of keys are enter keys. Can you see children? There are at two different places again you can find enter keys. Look it in the keyboard. Yes, one is here. Can you see this? Yes, it's an enter key, and second one is in the right hand side. Look it over here. Yes, just where we were having the number keys, just in the right corner of it we have again the enter key. So there are two different enter keys are present on the keyboard. Do you know children what we can do using enter key? Yes, so when we want to type to the next line, we use enter key. It means the enter keys are used to move to the next line. After writing one item in the shopping list, if you want to write second item in the next line, you can press enter key once so that you may type on the next line. The next key is space bar key. Yes, dear children, can you see this space bar key? Yes, this is the longest key in the keyboard. What this key will help you out? So this key will give space between the words. This key will give space between the words. For example, if you want to write water bottle, so after water, if you want to give one space, you have to press one time this space bar key, and then you may write the spelling of bottle using the alphabet keys. The next key is backspace key. What is the use of this backspace key? So yes, dear children, the backspace key is used to erase characters present to the left of the cursor. Suppose by mistake you wrote some spelling wrong, so using this backspace key you may remove one character to the left. The next is delete key. Yes, dear children, again there are at two different places we can find the delete key. The next is delete key. Again we have two different places in the keyboard where we can get the delete key or the delete button. The one is can you see in between of the alphabet keys and the number keys, here is a delete key, and the second one is just where I shown you the enter key, just previous to the enter key we have a delete key or the delete button. Let me show you here in this keyboard. Look it over here, this is a delete key. Can you see this? And the second delete button is here. It is a laptop screen, so the places may vary. The delete key is used to delete characters present to the right of the cursor. The next is caps lock key. Yes, dear children, can you see this caps lock key? Yes. What is the use of this caps lock key? So this key will help you to type in the capitals. Means when you want to type, likewise in English, when you write a sentence after full stop, or when you begin a new sentence, so you write the first letter in the capital. Similarly, dear children, on computer screen, if you want to type in the capital, so you need to press this key once. Can you see the LED light is on? It means now whatever keys you will type, that will appear in the capitals, and then again when you will press it one more time, so it will be off. So again when you will type these alphabet, so they will be again in the small letters. So this is a caps lock key. It has on and off function. So when you want to write in capital, so that time you need to on the caps lock key, and when you want to write in small letters, you need to off the caps lock key. The next is arrow keys. Yes, dear children, we have 4 arrow keys in the keyboard. Look it over here. Can you see these 4 arrow keys? Top, bottom, right, left. These 4 arrow keys will help you to move your mouse pointer or cursor towards up, towards down, right and left. Now, dear children, let us use all these keys which we have learned step by step to prepare the shopping list, and we will see how these keys are helpful to make a good shopping list on computer system. To prepare the shopping list, dear children, I am just opening a program Notepad. In that will type a shopping list. Notepad, how will open? This is a desktop screen. On desktop screen you have to do right click. This is a right click. I did right click and I got a sub menu here. In that sub menu, place your mouse pointer on the new and it will open the new dialog box. Now look it over here. Find in this text document. Text document means it is a diary kind of picture. You can see over here, look it over here, I am getting it a little bit closer. Yes, so this is a text document. We got it over here, diary type of picture. Now in this we have to just open it by doing double click. This is a notepad file. Let it open. See, it has opened. Now we'll see the functioning one by one of multiple keys we have learnt. Yes, now dear children, we are working in new text document, that is a notepad file. Notepad is a text editor where you can learn typing using different keys present on the keyboard. Now we have to prepare shopping list using the keys we have learnt. Okay dear children, so do you remember the first keys which we have learnt? They were the alphabet keys. Okay dear children, so now let me add first item to my list what I am going to buy. That is, suppose I want to buy pencil box. So here is a P. Can you see? You just have to press it once and that will appear on the screen. Look it over here. Okay, so it means how these keys functions. You just have to press them once and the same alphabet is going to appear on the monitor screen. Now I want to type full spelling of pencil. So I wrote P. Then now I am using another key, that is a E. Look it over here again. It has appeared. Are you getting? Okay, PE. Now the third is N C I L, pencil. Can you see? I wrote the full word pencil. Now dear students, I want that there should be space in between pencil and box. So do you remember I taught you one key? The name of that key was space bar key. This is the longest key in the keyboard. This key is going to give one space in between words. So I am pressing this once. Look it over here right now, the position of the cursor, that is just after L. Now I am pressing this key once and now look at the change on the screen. See, the cursor is blinking one space ahead from the last word. Now we can write the another word, that is a B-O-X, box. So here is our complete word pencil box. Using the alphabet keys we wrote it. Got it dear children? Now I want, suppose, 2 box of pencil box. So for that again I need to write 2. Now quantity is 2. I want to buy 2 boxes. So for writing that I'll use the second type of keys, that are number keys. I shown you there are 2 places where we can have the number keys. One is in the right hand side and second one is just upside of the alphabet keys. Can you see this children? Yes. So now here again I need to give space. So which key do I need to press? I again need to press space bar key once. See, the cursor has moved one space. Again I am pressing. Hear the voice. Then see, is it moving? Again I am pressing. Is it moving? Again I am pressing. Is it moving? Yes. So now what do I want in the, how many boxes I want? I want 2. So you may type it 2 from here or you may type it from here as well. So right now I am using this one. Look, as I pressed, it has shown on the screen. So likewise dear children, we have seen how can we use alphabet keys, number keys to type any number, and space bar key to give the space in between. Now dear children, I want to add second item, that is a lunch box. So for lunch box, I want that I want to write the lunch box in the next line. So I told you dear children, we can use which key? We can use enter key to go to the next line, or when you want to type to the next line you can use enter key. I am just pressing this enter key once and look, the cursor has appeared on the next screen. next line. Can you see this? Now easily using again my keyboard alphabet keys, I can write lunchbox, LUN. Can you see? Okay, but now dear children, I did one mistake. I want to type lunchbox in the capitals, or I want to write the first word lunchbox L in the capital. So for that, what should I use? I need to go to the first word. So for that, we may use the arrow keys. Can you see these arrow keys? I shown you the usage that we can move up, down, right and left. So right now I want to go to the left hand side. So which arrow key I should use? C. One time left arrow key. See, the cursor position is changed. Again I am pressing, the cursor position is changed. Now I want to remove this L and I want to type it in the capital. So for that, what should I do? I can press backspace key. Which key I can press? I can press backspace key. What it will do? It will remove the letter from the left hand side. See, I am just pressing this, that L has disappeared from the screen. Can you see this? Now I want to type L again, but this time in the capital. So for that, dear children, I taught you this caps lock key. Caps lock key, what it will do? Caps lock, by typing using caps lock key, the alphabet will come in the capitals. So I just have to turn it on by pressing once. See, the LED light is there. It means the caps lock key is on. Now I am just pressing, look it over here, L. I am just pressing this L once, and now see, the L has come in the capital. Can you see this? L has come in the capital. Okay, dear children. Now I want to write forward. So for that, I need to again use these arrow keys. So to again write forward spelling of lunchbox, I again need to go to next position. So I will use right arrow key once. Look it over here, the cursor position. Yes, is it blinking after U? Yes. One more time I am pressing. So see, is it there after N? Now you may type the next words, that is LUNCH, lunch. Now see, it is appearing in the capitals. Why? Because I forgot to turn off caps lock. Understood, dear children? So you need to keep in mind that when you want capitals, you need to on this, and when you want again these in the small, you need to off it. So again I am pressing caps lock key once. So now it's off. Now whatever I'll type, that will go in the small letter. So again, now how should I remove this CH which by mistake has been typed in the capitals? Again I can use backspace key. Okay, once and twice. Look it over here, it has removed. Now again I can type simple C. Again I need to off it, and C and H. Look it over here. Now is it fine? Lunch. Now to give the space, what should I use? I again need to use space bar. One time space bar. So the cursor position has moved one step forward. Now again I need to just type BOX, box. Can you see this? Now again, how many lunch boxes do I want? I want only one lunch box for me. So again I am just giving space bar to give the space, and using the number keys. This previously we have used these number keys. This time we'll use any one of them. So how many boxes we want? We want just one box. Look it over here, I pressed and see it has appeared. So dear children, now I hope you understood how can we use the. So okay dear students, I hope you have understood the using the keyboard, and I hope you have learned carefully the uses of keys, how can we use different keys. So we'll be continuing this in the next video. Till that time, stay happy, stay home, take care of yourself,
have healthy diet. Good day, dear students.